Hello, welcome. I'm here to talk with you today about some of the upcoming changes with pathways that people have been talking about. And I want to discuss what they are and what they're not. I'm going to be drawing directly from Toastmasters International website as well as a conversation I just had with someone at the company. I'll include this in the description, the link that you can check directly, which I would highly recommend. It's just toastmasters.org/education/pathways dash updates. Again, this will be included in the description. The first one, I'm just going to read it directly. Two new projects will be added to the icebreaker and evaluation feedback to make up an all new level 1 in pathways. Writing a speech with purpose and introduction to vocal variety and body language will help teach new members uh, basic public speaking skills right away and set them up for success on their Toastmasters journey. The researching and presenting project will become an elective in level 3. Please note that these changes will only be in English for the time being and will only be available in paths assigned after the launch of the new projects. Paths in projects, sorry, paths in progress or already completed will continue with the previous level 1 projects. This is scheduled to be completed by the end of calendar year quarter 4. So when you look at that, please be aware it's not Toastmasters year, it's calendar year. So my interpretation, and it was confirmed in my conversation, that it's by the end of December, may come out before then. And then related to that, these are not two unrelated issues. The next entry down is quarter 4 2021 level 1 navigation updates. This is where I want to be really clear about what it is and what it isn't. Toastmasters education team is currently reviewing Pathways projects based on feedback regarding the user experience, navigating and marking projects complete. Updates to address navigation feedback will be applied to the level 1 projects in the last quarter of 2021. Okay, I wanted to read it verbatim to make sure that you're not hearing my opinion, but that's in fact what's written. And now I'm going to give you my interpretation working backwards. The level 1 navigation updates. What that means is that this, in my interpretation, is going to be coming in with the new level 1 changes. This is not going to be applying to other levels within other paths. It's just going to be to that new level 1 change. And to me, that actually makes sense so that it's not a disjunct sort of effort, but in fact, it's rather consistent. And I'll probably be placing new videos on my channel for the new changes when they come up. But what else isn't it? I've heard conversation, which actually I don't think is correct, where people are under the impression that Toastmasters International is going to be changing providers. In other words, someone may or may not be enthusiastic about Cornerstone on Demand and the way that that works. That, to my knowledge, is not changing at all. So I just want to not get anybody's hopes up. In fact, that was something you were hoping for. Secondly, what is it not? There is a fair amount of confusion about how you complete levels. For example, the fact that we have to record it in Basecamp as well as in Club Central. That's also not going to be changing because what would be required in that case is to change providers, which, to my knowledge, that is not uh, on the table at this time. Again, not to get a person's hopes up. There will be more videos uploaded, regarding some of the Basecamp manager stuff. I just started this path Toastmasters Pathways 101 quick videos playlist recently, but I'll be adding things, including tips for Basecamp Manager if that's of interest. So that's what it's not. Let me give a little bit of comfort maybe to those that have been in a previous curriculum. The former curriculum, the traditional program with the competent communicator, CC manuals and the CL manuals, competent leadership. My impression, although this is not an official statement from TI by any stretch, and nor am I affiliated with TI. I'm just a passionate district officer in my district, in the fact that they are, first of all, moving, researching, and presenting to a level 3 elective. I think that's fairly straight ahead. That's pretty easy to understand, I think. But now they're talking about adding, again, in level 1, writing a speech with purpose. I kind of see that as a parallel with the old competent communicator manual of how to say it. I can't remember if that was Project 3 or Project 4 in the old competent communicator manual. But anyway, I see that parallel there. So they're wanting to bring in that educational piece from the old manual. And then introduction to vocal variety and body language. I'm seeing the influence of Your Body Speaks, Project 5. I think that was Project 5 in the CC manual, the competent communicator manual. And then vocal variety, that I believe was Project 6. So in my view, the changes, just to encapsulate everything, by the end of December, calendar year, quarter 4, the new level 1 option will be coming out. It will not disregard any current level 1 that you're working on, but this is new once you sign up for new paths. And those changes will be as such. Researching and presenting will now be in level 3. And then in place of that, you'll be seeing these courses as described, basically incorporating the former how to say it, and then Your Body Speaks, and then the vocal variety. And the names for that are writing a speech with purpose. It appears to me that is one project. And then another project, it looks like they combined in this way, introduction to vocal variety and body language. That appears to me to be all in one. And to encapsulate what it's not, it is not that Toastmasters International is changing providers. In other words, it's still going to be Cornerstone on Demand. To my knowledge, there's not going to be any change to how you complete levels, where it's both in Basecamp and in Club Central. I hope this video was helpful. Feel free to leave any comments, questions, or feedback in the comment section of this video. Thank you for watching.